What's up, guys and gals? I forgot to film an intro this morning, so I'm actually doing this after the fact, but I was able to net a bunch of nice mohara, some really good finger mullet, and one decent pinfish. We're gonna head inside Lover's Key and we'll see what we can do with them. Check out the manatees, guys. Another one. There's a bunch of them out here today. I've seen them like at every turn. Got a small redfish. Cute little guy. There we go. Cute little redfish. Say hello to everybody. And off he goes. Oh yeah, redfish. Yes. Oh, beautiful redfish. Gotcha. Yes. Barely hooked. We're lucky we landed him. Pretty fish. Looks to be about 22. Let's check. "23. Pretty 23-inch redfish. Let's get him back in the water. Look at that blue tail, so pretty. About ready? I'll wait till you start moving those fins. Let's point you towards the current. Oh, that's a pretty shot. There he goes. I see those gills working. I see the tail start to move. There he goes.
So I was actually on the water at 6:30 this day, but it was definitely a grind. I did not catch that first small redfish till around 9 a.m. The second redfish probably came around noon. I fished for another 2 hours after that without anything but a small snapper, so I was ready to throw in the towel. I went back to the launch area, I actually started unloading my kayak, but then I noticed a big school of finger mullet, and there was a lot of activity. Stuff was busting everywhere, so I decided to net a few and extend my day just by fishing right there in the vicinity of the launch.
I was able to net a bunch of really nice finger mullet, perfect size finger mullet, and don't feel like going all the way back to the mangroves, so I'm just gonna fish this little island right here. And if you can see right here, there's like some little ripples on the water. That's the top of an oyster reef. There's another oyster reef over there. It's high tide, so you can't actually see them. They're fully submerged. But I'm hoping maybe there'll be some reds hanging out around these reefs. Snook actually come all the way out here too, believe it or not. I've caught several snook on artificial out here. Actually more snook than I have redfish. Yep, he's getting nervous again. There we go. We got something. Oh, it dropped it. I was in the middle of changing my GoPro battery and we hooked a fish. So my primary GoPro on my head is not working, and I'm trying to put these other batteries away so I don't lose them. Okay, we're still on. I think this is a snook. No, maybe not. He's not jumping. This is probably a redfish. Don't go in there. No, he went in my prop. Oh no. Get out of there. I don't believe it. He got in my prop. Yep, it's a snook. Decent one too. He wrapped us in the prop, but we got him out. Yeah, baby. Man, so much went wrong there. So much went wrong. Tip wrapped. Check him out. Pretty snook. He's probably 26. Let's measure him. Yeah, he's 26. So we got a 26-inch snook, 23-inch redfish. Let's see what else is on these reefs right now. He's ready to go already. See you, buddy. Bye-bye. All right, we got a snook. Better give him some drag now that I got him out here. Otherwise he's gonna frame me off. He's a decent one. Smaller than the last one though. I'm gonna pull my drive up this time. Yeah, he's a decent snook. Another little 23-incher or so. Oh, come here. Yeah, he's maybe 22. Okay, drive back down. right, just a little guy, 22 and a half. See if there's any bigger ones in there. Yeah, I think we got the redfish. I think we may have upgraded our redfish. Could be a snook too. I think it looked like the redfish though. We got him out in the open water, so I'm gonna let him run. I'm trying to give him drag. Oh yeah, it's a big red. Stand up and see if we can get a better view of him. Water's kind of murky right now. Okay, we might have went a little too loose. Yeah, he's a little better than the last one. Get our net ready here. And we got him. Wow, man, this turned out to be a pretty good day. Oop, we just bumped into the oysters. Good thing we landed him right now. Could have cut us off. Alright, is this guy a little bit bigger than the other one? I think he is. We don't got the grips in him very good. There we go. I think he's probably the same size as the other one we hooked. Nice pretty blue tail again. Let's measure him really quick. He is a little bit bigger. He is 24 inch, so we upgraded our redfish. Let's get him back in the water. Nice catching them out here in the open instead of up against the mangroves, so we can let them fight. You about ready? There he goes. Off he goes. Alright guys, so honestly it was kind of a grind again today for most of the day. I just had that little redfish and then that 22, 23 inch or whatever he was. I'd actually given up at that point. I went back to the launch, and as I started to unload my kayak, I saw a big school of finger mullet. I couldn't resist throwing my cast net on it, and I ended up with like half a dozen, no, maybe 7 or 8 finger mullet. So I decided just to come here to these oyster reefs, which are only like 300-400 yards from where I launch. Even though it was the middle of the afternoon, the water felt cool and it was a high tide, so I knew the water would be up on top of those oysters. I figured maybe there would be some fish there, even though typically the afternoon's not the best time to fish in open water like this, especially this time of year. But the water temps, like I said, are starting to cool down, so I decided to give it a shot, and it paid off. We ended up with a couple of snook, and we upgraded our red as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.